Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Europa Park in Germany for my first ever visit. This is an absolutely huge bucket list theme park for me. It is my biggest bucket list theme park in fact, and I can't wait to finally be here. I've wanted to visit here for so many years, and today is finally the day. I can't wait to go around, get on all the rides, go and see the park for the first time. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling the best today. I think I might be coming down with some kind of bug. However, I'm still going to go in and enjoy the park, make the most of it, get on as many rides as I can. I can take you on with the chest-mounted GoPro as well. Also, if you have a Blackpool Pleasure Beach season pass, you get a free day here. So that's what I've done today. I've got my day ticket. I went over to information to collect it. So yeah, you get a free day here if you have a Blackpool Pleasure Beach season pass, which is fantastic. But I tell you what, it's just so weird actually being here and seeing this iconic entrance. It still doesn't feel real, even the fact that I'm actually here. So I'm going to head into the park. I'm going to head over to Voltron first, the new for 2024 roller coaster. I can't wait to ride it. And yeah, as I said, I can take you on with the GoPro as well. So it's also the Christmas event here at Europa Park. As you can see, we've got all the trees and lights out that look absolutely incredible. I mean, we have some nice Christmas events in the UK, but this park, as with everything, just puts everything else to shame. Yeah, I can't wait to experience this park. I've seen so many videos and photos from this park, and it looks absolutely stunning. It's actually won the Golden Ticket Award 9 times for the world's best theme park. 8 years of that was in a row as well. And then it also won it again this year as well. It didn't win in 2023, so that was the 1 year gap. But this looks way better than Dollywood anyway, and that was the winner in 2023. And the award was hosted there in 2023, so maybe that was something to do with it. But here we go, let's go and head in. From what I've seen, there are so many Christmas trees around this park. It looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Voltron first. Hopefully it'll be open. And if not, then I'll see what happens from there. So Voltron is currently experiencing a technical delay. So yeah, I might head over and go on Euromare maybe, or maybe go to Blue Fire or something. Go to one of the other rides. I mean, I've only got the 1 day here, and I want to make sure I can get on as many rides as possible. So I'm not going to hang around here waiting for this to open when I could be getting on more rides. There's a lot to see here at the park, and I want to make sure I maximize my day here as much as possible. But doesn't this look incredible? The world's first Max Striker coaster. And it looks incredible. I'm so excited to ride this. What has been ranked as the best new roller coaster for 2024. So hopefully it won't be too long until it reopens. So I've made my way into the French themed area here at Europa Park. I'm going to start off my day on Silver Star over there, the B&M hypercoaster. This is such an iconic view from this park. It still doesn't feel right that I'm actually here. It's like, it just felt like something that was never going to happen, and now just look at this, seeing this in person, incredible. All the fountains, you've got all the trees around and the lights. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, there's Silver Star over there, a B&M hypercoaster that opened in 2002. Looking forward to getting on it. Here we go, it's time for Silver Star. Let's go. I absolutely love a B&M hypercoaster, one of my favourite coaster types. And this is a big one as well. This is one of the bigger ones that I've done. Oh, the views behind are amazing as well. In fact, I'm going to try and move the GoPro, but I don't know if it's going to... No, I can't reach around the GoPro, but... Oh, wow. I can literally see the whole park from up here. And we're still climbing. Here we go. Whee! Oh, it's got a bit of a rattle. Whee! Oh, someone's hat flew off. Whee! trim. Whee! Mid-course, here we go. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was an aggressive second half. Oh, there we go, Silver Star. That was brilliant. Only waited 10 minutes as well, if that, I might go again. That was fantastic. There we go, first ride at Europa Park done. So I've just had a second ride there on Silver Star. I was towards the front row. Hello. So yeah, I was towards the front row that time, the second from the front, and it wasn't as good at the front. However, it's still a great ride. I do really enjoy it. The first half is good. However, the airtime, I mean, towards the front, you get lifted up out of your seat a bit more. You get pushed through the airtime hills more. At the back, you get pulled over them a lot more, so it's more ejector at the back. However, the big airtime hills at the start, they don't really hit as hard as other B&M hypercoasters. Then there's, after that turnaround section, there's a trim brake on that next airtime hill, which does slow the train down quite a lot. You can notice it a lot. So yeah, that's not great. However, then you go through the mid-course, and after the mid-course is when it gets crazy, because you get absolutely thrown out of your seat going down that next drop through the helix, which is really intense. Another massive airtime pop as you come out of that. Then there's an S-bend as well, which is really good, that leads you into the brakes. That's really whippy as well, so it's a great ride. The second half is definitely a lot better than the first half. It's a really good ride. I do love it. However, it is one of the weaker B&M hypercoasters that I've been on, but that doesn't mean it's a bad ride. Like, I've done a few of these B&M hypercoasters and they're all incredible rides. However, yeah, that one's just not as good as other ones like Shambhala or Mako, but yeah, it is older than those ones, so I'll let it off for that. Whilst I was on there as well for my second ride, I saw the Voltron was cycling. I don't know if there were people on it. However, even if it's testing, that's hopefully a good sign that it's about to open, so I'm going to head over there now and see if it's opening. So unfortunately it's stopped cycling again, so yeah, I guess it's not going to be opening anytime soon. So I'm going to head over to the Iceland themed section. Oh, well, there we go, a lot of people are ignoring that. Yeah, so I'm going to head over to the Iceland themed area where we've got two big coasters to get on over there. You've got Blue Fire over there and also Volden Timber Coaster as well, the GCI Woody. So yeah, looking forward to getting on these. They look like great rides and they look quite far away as well, so I think I've still got quite a way to walk to get to them. Here we go, so here's some of the marketing for the new ride coming to the park next year. So next year is going to be the 50th year of Europa Park. And yeah, they're going to be celebrating by opening a brand new ride. So as well as that, they've got a movie coming out as well called the Grand Prix of Europe. So that's the movie that they're going to be putting on. And then this new ride is going to be based on the movie. So here's a look at the ride system. It's going to be a Mack Rides gameplay theatre. It's going to be one of the bigger models. Of course, Paultons Park are getting the first one, but that's a smaller model. This one's going to be a bigger version. So yeah, it's going to be called Grand Prix Adventure, of course, Adventure, to fit in with Ed Euromouse, the mascot of the park. And there we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this. Hopefully I'll be back to come and ride it as well, because I don't imagine I'm going to get everything done today, because it's an absolutely massive park with so many rides. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back next year. I've got my Blackpool Pleasure Beach season pass renewed next year, so I'll still get another free day here if I come back next year. But next year, if I do come, I'd like to be able to spend 2 or 3 days here. That was the plan this time. However, this trip was so last minute that I didn't really have a lot of time to have a second day. As well as that, this is my first time going abroad on my own. So I'm only spending the 1 day here to kind of get an idea for what it feels like to travel abroad solo. And then next time I can think about having a few more days here, maybe. But yeah, this trip was really last minute, and I was only just about able to fit this trip into my schedule at all, because I've been so busy over the last few weeks, and I'm going to be really busy over the next few weeks as well. Of course, the lead up to Christmas, and I've got a lot going on. And then after Christmas, I'm going to the UAE as well. So really looking forward to getting back there and going to all the theme parks there. Oh my God, I've just seen the entrance for Piraten in Batavia, which is one of the dark rides. Do you know what? I might go on this because I really want to go on this. I might go for a ride on here actually, seeing as I'm here. So this ride was actually rebuilt a few years ago because in 2018 the majority of it was destroyed in a big fire that happened here at the park. So yeah, the ride was rebuilt, and I believe it reopened in 2020. I'm not 100% sure, however, yeah, it reopened a few years ago as a completely kind of new version, but also like a newer version of the old ride itself. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this because from what I've seen of it, I've not seen loads of it because I've been trying to stay away from spoilers, but I have seen a few photos of it and it looks incredible. So I'm going to go for a ride and show you some highlights of it. Here we go then, we're about to go down the drop into the grand reveal of the ride. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Look at all the theming in here.
Solltet ihr ihn finden? Jetzt könnt ihr den Schlüssel schon.
So I've just experienced Piraten in Batavia, and that was absolutely stunning. That is one of the best dark rides I've ever experienced. The theming in there is on another level. It's absolutely beautiful. You go down into that drop, and you go into this scene. It's like, bear in mind, it's like before the drop, you're pretty much completely in darkness. You go down the drop and into this incredible themed environment where there is so much to look at. Smell pods, audio, there is so much going on. There's never a dull moment on there. You can just look around at everything and there's just things to see absolutely everywhere. It's a beautiful ride with some amazing scenes in there. I didn't really understand the storyline. I didn't really know what was going on in there. However, it doesn't matter. It's like, it was all in German, but obviously that's understandable. We're here in Germany. But like, from looking at all the theming and the scenes, I didn't really understand what was going on with that. It's like there was a scene where you go into like a jungle section and there were loads of different animals in there. So I didn't really understand what was going on with that bit. In terms of the story, yeah, didn't really know what was going on. However, the theming in there is beautiful. It's one of the best dark rides I've ever experienced. I absolutely adore that ride. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to go on another dark ride now. So I'm here in the Scandinavian themed section, and of course you've got Snorri Toren over here, which is quite a new ride. When the fire burnt this down, because of course it burnt all of this area down and also the old Piraten in Batavia, but when they rebuilt this area, they added a new ride here, which was Snorri Toren, based all around the mascot of Rulantica, and this ride is actually located under the ground, right where I'm standing now. So yeah, it's a great use of space over here. So you've got all of these buildings around here, and then right underneath where I am now is this dark ride. So let's go for a ride on it. Here we go, walked straight onto Snorri Toren. Yeah, this is an excellent use of space, building this dark ride right underneath the Scandinavian area. Oh, this looks nice in here. Here we go, lots of nice theming.
Les animaux dansant. Shake it, Snurry. Hit the drums. La vallée des trolls est un endroit à manquer.
So Snorri touring there, really good ride, really cute. I loved that the whole time I was just going around and there was a smile on my face. Some great theming in there. The scenes are very kind of closed in. It's in a really small plot of land, like it's not the longest ride ever, and it's not like a standout dark ride. However, the fact that they were able to kind of fit that in under the ground as like when they're rebuilding that area, and then they have the thought of, you know, let's add another ride in. It's a brilliant idea, and yeah, there's some great theming in there, quite enclosed scenes. So I do prefer Pirating in Batavia, where it's got like the massive grand scenes, and you just look around everywhere and there's just so much to see. Whereas with this, I feel like there's, it's not as, you go into a scene and it's not like overwhelmingly impressive, like, oh my god, look at this scene in here, because there was massive sets and rooms in Pirating in Batavia, whereas with this one it was the complete opposite. However, it's great, very well themed, great animatronics in there. You had the section where it was like a screen as well, where you looked through there, that added a bit more to the ride. But yeah, some great theme in there. I really enjoyed that ride, really cute. So it's time to get back to the thrills now here at Europa Park, and I'm about to go for a ride on Bluefire, the original Mack launch coaster. Really looking forward to this. I actually went on a clone of this ride over in the UAE at IMG Worlds of Adventure in Dubai. So yeah, that was a really good ride. I actually was massively exceeding my expectations that ride. But yeah, this was the original one, so I'm looking forward to getting on this one. There's some great theming around this one, unlike the one in Dubai. So yeah, let's go for a ride. Really looking forward to this. See it come through the loop as well. There it goes. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go for a ride. Here we go, it's time for a ride on Bluefire. Look at this theming in here. Oh wow. go, coming towards the final inversion. There we go, that was really good. There we go, that was Blue Fire. Really good. It was great to get on one of those again. Of course, the one in Dubai, which I went on about a year ago. Yeah, that was really good, but it was good to get on a themed one this time. There we go, Blue Fire was great there, really enjoyed that. That final inversion is really good on there. Nice and smooth, the theming's amazing. I really enjoyed that, it's a great ride. And the exit of that leads right over here to Woden. So I'm looking forward to getting on this. This is a GCI wooden coaster that interacts with Blue Fire. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on this, so let's go. Here we go, then it's time for Woden Timber Coaster. Only waited about 5 minutes, if that, to be honest, and I'm in the back row. Let's go. Oh, there we go, that was some good laterals there. These seats are so comfy as well, it's like sitting on a sofa. Look, they've literally got Christmas lights going up the lift hill. They've got so much Christmas around the park. You look at the theme parks back home for their Christmas events, and they put a few decorations at the entrance, and that's about it. But with Europa Park, they've put decorations everywhere. There was like a massive Christmas tree in the station for Silver Star as well, and like lights in the station for Blue Fire. And they've put so many decorations up. Voltron's back open now as well, which is really exciting. I'm gonna go there after this. Here we go. Oh my god, that was fast. There we go, that's Woden. Wow, that was brilliant. So there we go, I've just ridden Woden Timber Coaster. That was phenomenal. What an incredible roller coaster that was. That was definitely my favourite ride here so far. Really nice and smooth on there, some nice padding on there as well. It's a good job they've got lots of padding on there because it absolutely chucks you around. Some amazing air times, got a good length to it, some great theming on there and head choppers. It's an absolutely brilliant roller coaster. I'll definitely make sure to go for another ride on that later on. Hopefully a night ride on there because I imagine that would be an amazing night ride. And yeah, as I said when I was going up there as well, Voltron is now back open as well, so I'm going to head back over there and hopefully I'm going to be able to get a ride on this now. The first ever Mack Ride Striker coaster. I'm really looking forward to experiencing it. So the time has come. I'm about to get into the queue for Voltron. I'm so excited to ride this. A massive bucket list coaster ever since it first opened. Here we go, let's go.
Also ihr bleibt zu viert zusammen, ja? Viel Spaß euch. Okay, dann lass mal die Kuchen.
Here we go then, front row ride on Voltron. I've been absolutely stapled, unfortunately. However, I can't wait to finally experience this. Here we go. Whoa! Let's go! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, it's intense! Here we go, second launch! Oh, there we go, hang time! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh wow! There we go, that's only halfway through. Here we go, ready for the backwards launch. Oh! That was punchy. Air time! Wait! Oh my God! Oh my God! It's so intense! Oh my God, there we go. What a ride. So I've had 2 rides there on Voltron. That's an absolutely incredible ride. Both of my rides were on the front row on the outer seat, the far outer seat from where you load on. So yeah, I was in the same seat for both of my rides. And I don't know if I got the same train or whatever, because I've heard a lot of people saying that it's quite rough. However, I didn't find it rough at all. No kind of rattle whatsoever. Absolutely silky smooth for my first ride. Tiny bit of a rattle in a couple of points on the second ride. However, I didn't really notice it at all, to be honest. It was just a tiny little thing that I forgot about 2 seconds later. So yeah, it's an incredible ride. From what I've been hearing, the rattle can get worse depending on what train you're on. So maybe I've been lucky so far with which train I've been on. But no matter what, that's an incredible ride. Everything you could possibly want from a roller coaster. Airtime, inversions, hang time is smooth, comfortable, straight. You've got that bounce track at the start. It's long. It's an absolutely incredible ride. And the fact that you have that section in the middle where you slow down and then you go onto that turntable, it's like 2 roller coasters in one. Even if that was the end by the time you got to the turntable, I'd still be completely satisfied with that as a roller coaster. But you're only halfway through a great ride, so then you've got the whole rest of the ride to enjoy. It's really long, it's amazing, action-packed, no dead space. What an absolutely incredible ride. Definitely the best roller coaster to open in 2024 that I've experienced, and it's probably a top 10 roller coaster as well, to be honest. I absolutely love that. Look at all of these beautiful Christmas decorations here, all the trees and lights. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna go for a ride on Arthur now, over in the Minimoys Kingdom. This is the original Mack Rides powered suspended coaster. I went on the one at Motion Gate Dubai last year, which is a brilliant ride. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on the original one. And this will be 2 out of 3 ones that I've been on as well. Because of course there's currently 3 in operation. The last one's in Beijing that I need to get on. So yeah, let's go and find this ride. Here we go then, it's time for a ride on Arthur. I think we're about to go for a spin as well. Here we go. Onboard sound on this as well, which is really good. Pretty fast now. That's the cool thing with this ride system, they can speed it up and slow it down whenever they want, with it being a powered coaster. Here we go, we're going outside.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg with DRA. Nah, nigga, guess who's
absolutely no idea what's going on, but it's really good fun. Oh, we're pressing something. Do we have a button there? Oh. Whoa! go, there's Arthur. That was a fun ride, I enjoyed that. So Arthur was a really good fun ride. It's a fantastic ride system. It's the original Mack Rides powered suspended coaster. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. The ride system is fantastic. I think I do prefer the one at Motion Gate. However, there were some great scenes on there, some really nice theming. You had onboard sound on there. It was quite speedy in some places as well. It was much faster around some sections than I was expecting it to be. However, I don't really understand the storyline. I had absolutely no idea what was going on there. A very strange kind of like pixie forest kind of theme, but I have absolutely no idea what it was supposed to be. However, I still enjoyed it. A fantastic ride system, and I waited about 20 minutes for it as well. So yeah, that's the biggest queue I've waited all day, to be honest. It's actually pretty quiet here today. So I've made my way into the Austria themed section of the park. So last year, this area again was burnt down by a fire. However, in true Europa Park fashion, they rebuilt the area and they've added lots of new theming, and it looks absolutely brilliant from what I've seen so far. I think I've gone the wrong way to go to the coaster though. Yeah, so there's a Mack powered coaster in this area called the Alpen Express, and you've also got a log flume in this area as well. I'm not going to go on the log flume because it's freezing. However, I am going to go on the powered coaster, which I'm looking forward to. It looks like you get some great interaction between the two rides and also the theming as well. And we're off, here we go, pretty much walked straight on. All the lights are looking fantastic now as well, that it's starting to get dark. Whee, look at this theming round here. Second lap, here we go. I love how they just rebuilt this whole thing after it all burnt down. And they've done it to such a high standard as well. Nice mist effects in there. Oh, I'm freezing now though. There we go, that's the Alpen Express. Great fun ride. Nice interaction with the log flume as well. Really, really good fun. So there we go, Alpen Express was a good fun ride there. Really enjoyed that. A nice powered coaster, 2 laps around on there. Amazing theming as well. Just like the whole park. This park is absolutely beautiful. Like just walking around here at night now, all the Christmas trees around and all the lights everywhere. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a beautiful park. Some amazing rides here, amazing theming. And even like, of course it's the winter season at the moment, so all these trees and Christmas lights aren't always gonna be here. However, it's still a beautiful park. Everything is well themed. Everything is done to such a high standard. I absolutely adore this park. This is my favorite theme park I've ever visited. I'm gonna go back into Iceland and get on some more rides in there now. A night ride on Blue Fire and Woden, and then I'll hopefully get on Euromir as well, the Mack spinning coaster, and another ride on Voltron and Silver Star hopefully as well. There are so many rides in this park as well. If you are planning on coming here, more than one day is definitely needed. I knew I was going to need more than one day. However, I was saying earlier, with this trip being quite last minute, I wasn't able to do any more days here. However, yeah, next time I visit, I'll definitely make sure to stay for at least 2 days. But to be honest, I can easily see myself spending like 4 or 5 days here, just going around, going on all the rides. There are so many rides and attractions to see. It's a massive park with so much to do. Here we go, then it's time for a ride on Euromir, the Mack spinning coaster. I walked straight onto it. We're gonna get some amazing views from up here. So I've just done a couple of re-rides. I had a ride on Blue Fire and 2 rides on Woden at night, which were fantastic. You can see them over there. Here we go, these are the views. Looking over to Voltron there as well. Oh, he's getting quite a bit of a spin already. I've heard this is quite an intense ride, so I'm about to find out. The park looks absolutely beautiful at night with all the decorations though.
Az önce de o kadar gidiyorduk.
Döneceğiz birazdan.
İyi diyor.
Here we go. Hey! Oh, it's a little bit rough. Not getting much spinning action. Just spending most of the ride going backwards, really. Quite intense though. That was good fun, I enjoyed that. A little bit rough in places, but yeah, good ride. So there we go, the park is now closed. I say it's closed, it closed about an hour ago. However, what I really like here, there's no rush to kind of get people out. It's like, yeah, the rides are closed, but if you want to, you can stay in the park, come and buy some food, sit down, enjoy the Christmas lights and things like that. It's like there's no rush to push you out. It's about 8 o'clock now, the park closed at 7, and still a lot of people are in the park. Like, I've just been walking around here, going in the gift shop, and just sitting down on this entrance street here, just enjoying the lights. It's been absolutely fantastic. I really like that today. I've gotten lots of rides as well since I last spoke to you. Of course, I went on Eurosat, but then after that, I had a night ride on Silver Star, and then I also had 3 more rides on Voltron. So I've had 5 rides on there today, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, it's a great ride. Really, really enjoy it. The people who say it's rough, I don't really get it because I've had 5 rides on it and it's been smooth every single ride. Maybe I've just been lucky with the trains, or maybe it's just a lot of people exaggerating. But no matter what it is, it's an amazing ride. I love it to bits. Woden as well is another one of my favourite roller coasters I've ever ridden. That's probably a top 20 roller coaster for me. Absolutely love that. Silver Star's great, Blue Fire's great. They've got some amazing rides here at Europa Park. I've enjoyed every single ride that I've been on today, and I've not even seen most of the rides here. There's still so many rides for me to experience another time when I come back here, because I'll definitely be back here in the future, hopefully next year for the 50th anniversary. But it's been an absolutely brilliant day. So it has come to the end of my first ever visit here to Europa Park, an absolutely massive bucket list theme park that, to be honest, this still doesn't really feel real. The fact that I've just spent the whole day here and like gone on loads of these big bucket list rides, and like it's like it just felt like something that would never actually happen, and now it finally has happened. But it still feels just like it still feels like I'm gonna like walk out of the exit and then I'm just gonna wake up from a dream or something. It still doesn't feel real. The park is absolutely incredible. It's my favourite theme park I've ever visited. It's absolutely massive. There are so many different rides here. I haven't even seen loads of the park today. I've seen lots of it. However, there are some sections I haven't even seen. Loads of rides I haven't seen. Lots of areas I didn't even step foot in today because it's been so action-packed, and I've been going around getting on lots of other rides, but there are still so many rides here that I didn't do today. I did some of the standout ones. However, there's 14 roller coasters in total here. I did 7 of them today. There's loads of dark rides as well. Of course, I did 2 of those earlier. There's loads of the other dark rides that I would have loved to experience, but yeah, unfortunately I have only had the 1 day here this time, as I spoke about earlier. But next time I visit here, I'll definitely make sure I have more than 1 day here. Hopefully I'll try and come here for like 3 or 4 days maybe, because I can see myself spending that much time here. There are so many rides here and so much to do. I'd love to just be able to kind of chill out, walk around at a nice slow pace and just appreciate every single little detail, and walk around, enjoy all the theming, take loads of photos, go and look at all the views and the theming. It's an absolutely stunning theme park. I absolutely love it to bits, and I can't wait to return at some point, hopefully next year for the 50th birthday. But that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.